Hey folks, it's me Brian again. Hey, this is my third part. I'm trying to break this stuff up so it doesn't take quite so long to do on my session 10, Prince of the Apocalypse campaign running. This part is a review of the module. Um, Nitpicking, probably, but not so much for this session. A couple things I did want to talk about was Thurl and the way I played him. Because remember reading through his description in chapter 7, and the part that caught my attention was that Erissi was chosen to be the prophet. That Thurl was reluctant to pledge his knights, that he resents her rulership, and that he's planning on using her and her followers to strengthen the Feathergale Society to rule Waterdeep the way it's meant to be ruled. So that's what I remembered. And so the first thing I thought of was Cold War Russia. Captain of the submarine, who's behind him? A party member. So I actually separated out the air cultists between cultists and the knights. The knights are in fact, well, they want, take over Waterdeep, they want power, that kind of thing. And later on, we'll see that the mission is to master elemental air in order to eliminate Waterdeep's enemies. So now that's their mission. That's the knights' mission. Now, are there air initiates, cult initiates? Yeah. Are there air cult priests? Yeah. Are there the Skyweaver guys and all that kind of stuff? These are the fanatical cult guys. Yeah, they are. Are they in tower? Yeah, they are. And this ties into the whole concern that my players had about we just murdered all these people and they're just letting us go. They are positive that the air cult is going to stab them in the back as soon as they get a chance to. A couple of the party members are thinking, some of these guys and these knights of Feathergale aren't they're not the air cultists. So some great confusion going on. Love it. But so that's why I played it. He could care less about the initiates and the priests and the Skyweavers. They're fanatics. He's not. He's in it for the power and to do what he thinks is right, which is, well, I guess take over Waterdeep. But anyway, so that's how I was playing him off on. Is he really concerned about them killing off all the initiates and the priests and the Skyweaver guys? No, he's not. The cult will provide more of them if they want. And he's got more knights that are out there, doing their thing. He's going to have to call them back, beef up his stocks, go to Waterdeep and get some more guys. So he got some more knights to help support himself. And the cult will support, send up some initiates and stuff to help beef them up if they need to. That's fine. So from my perspective, for Thurl, the captain of the Feathergale Society, Spire, Knights, whatever, he's cool. Well, he's not cool because they killed 2 of his knights. But he's going to get kudos for kicking the Secret Stone Monastery's butt. That should increase his own personal, glory's not the right word, status within the cult, the air cult. And maybe, just maybe, those damn PCs will get killed. So that's how I handled him. Now, if you read further in, stuff that I didn't quite catch exactly right was that he did in fact swear an oath to Yansi Bin, the elemental prince of air, to serve him. Okay, does not necessarily make him a cultist though, right? He's not a fanatic. And again, he's doing that for what? Power, to do what he wants to do. And that I actually thought he had formed a society before he got involved with elemental air, but it's not. He got involved with elemental air, and then he went and formed the society. And he was using it to lure individuals, enter into the air cult. The only time anything discussing Thurl mentions the air cult is he's getting out gaining followers, recruiting people. There we go. But is he recruiting initiates and priests? No, he's recruiting knights. Guys are loyal to him. So I think all that did end up panning out well and all right overall. Okay, Helen Ray, the abbess. I keep forgetting her name. Bitter, angry, blind orphan. trained by a monastic order to use her other senses, has an extremist philosophy. She, I think, is a cultist. And that's how I played her. Fanatical. And in fact, it says here that if confronted, she immediately attacks. And she knows all the monks. She fights them every day, kicks their butt in the dojo. That's what she does every day. So she knows how they smell. She'll know if somebody's new. Something I didn't think about earlier. So she may have actually been able to encounter the doorway earlier because with her heightened senses, she could tell there's a bunch of people in the dojo. That's what they are. Okay. Didn't really matter too much there. It does say, though, in her room, there's a barred window. And it says that she will flee if she is cornered and doesn't believe that she can defeat the enemies. That was the part I read after when I was looking for what she had on her body when they were searching bodies. I'm going, oh, she should have tried to escape. And yeah, she should have. There would have been a point where she was about half. That's what I usually do. When they get half hit points, thinking people, disengage. So she probably should have done that. Now, at that particular time, she was inside the room and the Minotaur was in the doorway. So I would have had to pull up this whole can we squeeze by people thing. Now, would she have gotten a couple of opportunity attacks against her? Yeah, absolutely. Both of them, both the guys, both the barbarian and the paladin would have gotten opportunity attacks against her. That's true. And I would have let that go. And then she would have squeezed out and she would have gone to quarrel and the knights and other stuff, but they were already on their way. So I'm not sure what she would have done after that at that point. The rest of the encounter would have gone as it went. Okay. One last thing, Savra. The paladin was given the quest to go find Savra and bring her back to her family in Waterdeep. Savra has been indoctrinated in the air cult. The only way that she will come to her senses, as it says, is if Windfane, the spear, is destroyed. And it says here that in part of the description, if the PCs go into the tower under good terms and they go up and they do the Manticore hunt and she's impressed with them and Thurl's impressed with them, she's going to take them aside and talk to them. And one thing that's been mentioned is about how the Spire, the Feathergale Society, are on a mission to master elements of air in order to eliminate Waterdeep's enemies. Again, to eliminate Waterdeep's enemies. So, Savra, is she a fanatic? I don't think she's a fanatic. I think she's still a knight. It does say here that she's indoctrinated in the air cult, though. So, some iffy. When she gets back to Waterdeep, they haven't destroyed the Windfane yet, so she's simply say, Mom, Dad, I'm here. I'm sorry. This is my calling. I'm going back to the Spire. That's what I think will happen. Then there'll be a whole thing of, well, does the family then do something? And do the PCs and Jeffrey then need to attempt a rescue? Maybe. As far as the actual scenario and going through book issues, nothing really other than the standard information is scattered in too many places. Oh, there's no index to this book. There's my complaint for today. Y'all have a good day. Bye-bye.